Hey guys, Michael here with FluenceFlow. In today's video, I'm on a call with one of my clients, Crystal, to talk about how we generated revenue through email and SMS. Let's get into it. Hey Crystal, thanks for hopping on a call with me today. Could you give me a little intro about yourself and your company?
So, my name is Crystal and I am with Bow Spider. My husband actually started this company back in 2019. And I believe, met you guys at ATA or one of those shows back east that we went to. We do an archery product. We're basically a quick access holster for your bow.
Sweet. Um, Before coming on and working with us, what were your initial thoughts? Like, were you skeptical or what were you
Well,
thinking?
I mean, as a business owner, you are bombarded with a bunch of companies that want to make you millions of dollars or increase your revenue in whatever department. So, yeah, you have to be skeptical as a business owner and you have to do your research and you just have to be careful. So, because you're bombarded with so much stuff.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I get DMs every day.
Yes.
Um, So before we started together, about how much revenue was coming from email?
Honestly, very little. We had used a company a year or two ago that did a little bit of email campaigns and did a little bit of flow work. But we were using MailChimp and then we switched to Klaviyo. And so with those, we haven't had really anybody hardcore doing the email marketing. I did it a little bit before you guys started, and that is definitely not my specialty, but I muddled my way
Yeah,
through it.
sweet. Um, so basically, now that we've been working together for a long time, or not for a long time, for months now,
Yes.
uh, basically, how much revenue were we able to add with our services?
So we went from very little income from our email campaigns up to we actually increased it like by 46% compared to last year. I looked at June's numbers, 2024 versus 2023. And June is one of our peak seasons for archery because we have all of the outdoor archery challenges that we're going to. So a lot of people are really engaged this time of the year. And so that was a good month to compare versus comparing one of our slower months. So yeah, we increased by 46% by having your guys' help with our email campaign.
Sweet. That's what we like to hear.
Yeah, we like to see that too.
Yeah. Um, in terms of working with us, like communication, reporting, stuff like that. Again, anything else that you want to add to that? What's it like working with us?
You guys are probably better at communicating than me. I can be hard to get a hold of sometimes, which you guys know.
Yeah.
But you guys are good at communicating when I have a problem or a need or something, even if it seems, sort of urgent. You guys are right on top of it. And I appreciate that very much because I'll message you guys on the app random hours and you'll message me back random hours. But you guys have great communication. I appreciate your promptness. I appreciate your professionalism. And so far, I've had no issues working with you guys and making any changes that we need to make.
Perfect. Um, what would you say to someone that was like on the fence? Maybe they're considering working with us.
You have to want to increase your email revenue. That needs to be a goal of yours first off. Some people don't care about that. So since we hadn't really attacked that revenue source, we were wanting to see if this would work for us. Flows can be really complicated in setting up and making sure that they look good for the customer. I know I had a couple of really low key flows set up before you guys jumped on.
Yeah.
And you guys fixed them and you made them look amazing. And the format is very consistent in your emails and it flows really well. I've actually gotten several companies who receive our email threads have complimented us since you guys started working on our emails.
Awesome. And you kind of probably answered this question a little bit in your last one here, but basically, would you recommend other people to work with us?
Absolutely. You guys are, I believe, a small and up and coming business, and it's great to support American companies, businesses. We are a small American made company as well, and so we want to keep it local. We want somebody who's also passionate about what they do. And obviously, you guys are passionate about what you do. When I give you guys a little idea or a task, you run with it. Because I'm not giving you all the content that you need. Sometimes you just create stuff and say, hey, what do you think of this? And I appreciate that initiative because as a small business owner, we don't have a lot of time to invest in doing all of this research. Now, with that said, you guys may not be specific to the outdoor industry, but you're doing a great job of it so far.
Sweet. Appreciate that. But anyway, it's awesome to hear all that stuff. I'm looking forward to continuing to crush your guys' email marketing.
Yeah.
And that's probably all for this call.
Well, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for reaching out and bugging me and getting me and not hesitating to follow up, because I think that's where it is and that's how you guys are going to grow your business. I did call a reference when I was considering using you guys. You gave me a reference of somebody that had been using you for a couple of months, and I spoke to them on the phone, and they had nothing but good things to say as well. They were not in the outdoor industry. It was actually a coffee company. And so it's kind of hard to compare whether you're going to be good at this little niche or whether, because you have to know what you're creating content about to make it appeal to the customers. And that's really what it comes down to, is appeal to get customers to open and click and go to your store and follow you and just create a long-lasting customer relationship through email campaigns.
Exactly. But, well, all that being said, I'll talk to you in Slack, I guess.
Sounds good.
All right. See you, Crystal.
Talk to you later.